Hey, KCC Badgers, how are you guys? Long time no see. It's been a little bit. I'm glad to be back here and keep going with KCC Spins. Today, we have a couple new guests in this show, and I'm going to introduce you to both of them and tell you why they're here and what's going on. And just want to tell you that it's almost done with the term, so finish strong, get it going. It'll be worth it. You're gonna have a few weeks off for Christmas break, so just finish strong more than anything. So today I'm gonna start with the lady here on my left. I'm gonna let her say her name and what her role is here with KCC and what she just got into recently, a few weeks ago. So take it away.
Okay, well, hello, everyone. I am Amelia Arias. I just got a job in student life. I am a public relations officer, which is very cool. And I'm just very happy that I have this opportunity now and have a great boss, Oscar, and Cassandra, and Devin.
Wow, I paid her for that comment. No. So you're joining the ASKCC student government and you're doing public information. What degree are you doing?
I'm going to be going into early childhood education. So that's pretty fun.
And this is your first term, right?
This is my first term.
Cool. So for those of you watching, you know me. I kind of improvise a lot of things. And she was at the office of Student Life, and I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "I'm here." And I was like, "Join me in the podcast." So she was not prepared for this. We're here today. But let's talk about who we have in front of us.
Hello.
And why we have you here. We're going to let the audience know. So let's start by you introducing yourself and tell us a little bit about your name, what high school you went to, what are you trying to study here at KCC? Just what do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right, yeah. My name is Rebecca Hazen, and this is actually my first term here too, which is pretty cool. It's been really nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. And I was actually homeschooled growing up, all the way up until coming here.
Okay.
Did homeschool. And I'm working on getting the Associate of Arts transfer degree.
Nice.
I'm going to go over to SOU after I'm all done here.
Boom. What's your plan for at SOU?
I'd like to become a teacher.
Nice.
I would like to maybe do an English degree
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
and minor in music.
Wow.
Awesome.
Do you play instruments right now?
Yeah, I play the piano. I've been learning that for a while. And I also play the fiddle, or I have played the fiddle for a while.
Wow.
No way.
That is super cool things. I play the drums, or I kind of play the drums.
fun.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You sing, don't you?
I sing and I play the
Ooh.
cello too.
We can make a band.
We can make a band. Yeah.
Band.
Hello, yeah. The Badger Band.
Yeah.
The three Badgers.
No.
So, Rebecca, for the people watching, we in Student Life or Student Government, we try to do a lot of activities and events that involve engaging with students, connecting with students, but we also do a lot of activities in regards to like giving students like a mental break. School can be hard. School can
Yeah.
be difficult. You have a job.
Yep.
I mean, people are doing stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like then you're fitting school in there, right? So one of our goals is always to try to create opportunities for students to just kind of have a break from life, right? And recently, or how long ago was this? A few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago?
A few weeks ago. 2
I
weeks
don't
ago.
know,
Around 2.
like 2. We had, was it for like midterms?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
midterm.
Mm-hmm.
There was a name for it.
Meltdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Midterm meltdown, or I'm probably getting them wrong. Sorry. But we had we had a series of events that we do. And we do this every term, where we really try to just let people kind of regroup. Whether it's free coffee, free rock stars. Really, that office, what they try to do is, with student government and student life, Devin and Cassandra, they try to just make something where students can just escape kind of like the hustle and bustle of the school and the classroom, right? So this year, it's the first year where I think they came in and they're like, we're doing a Mario Kart term. And I was like, what? I'm like, no one's going to participate. That's not going to be that cool. And then, did you participate in it?
I did not
You did
participate in
not,
it. No.
So we signed up people, voluntarily, sort of, and because we were afraid people weren't going to show up. So
Surprise.
yeah, we had all these people lined up. We had the tournament going, and I kind of knew everybody in the list. So I was like, I had my bet on, like, I think this guy's going to win or this person's
Yeah.
going to win. And I think I was at a conference, and I got I saw it on social media. your photo, and it said Mario Kart champ, and I'm like, who's that? I've never seen this student before. What is that? And anyway, so we reached out, we connected with you. So tell us about your experience about that. Just share a little bit about what you thought, what made you go do it, and why'd you do it.
Yeah, I was already here at the time. I remember, I'm not sure where I got the notification. It might have just been posted up on like the window of Building 6, which is really funny. Like a little piece of paper just taped on the window. Yeah. And I was like, oh, Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. And I was already a little stressed out that day because I had work, and I think it was Halloween Day as well. Yeah, it was Halloween Day. And I was thinking, man, I just want to go play a little Mario Kart. That's always fun. So Mario Kart's a classic, of course. And so I showed up, and there was like a costume tournament or costume event. Contest. And I was dressed as the Albertsons fairy.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Albertsons.
And there's still glitter like everywhere.
That's where it came from.
Yeah,
okay.
that was me. Sorry.
Oh my.
I saw it, yeah.
And I was like, okay, Mario Kart, I gotta focus. I love Mario Kart. My friend was like, we gotta get nachos. And then I sat down for the Mario Kart tournament. And I was sitting there thinking, like, there's a lot of people here. There's no way, like, I'm just gonna stay cool about this because it makes me nervous. I love to play Mario Kart. I've not done like a big tournament kind of thing before. Right. It's probably the first like hosted tournament that I've done.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna expect much because I'm not the greatest Mario Kart player out there. I play casually. I'm good among my friends, and that's about it.
Right.
And then the people just kept coming, and we just kept playing round after round. And I was like, yeah, okay, this is going pretty well.
Right.
All right. And next thing you know, I won the competition. I was like,
wow.
How'd I do that?
Did you expect to win, or like, I mean, like, did you got there? You were kind of like, I'm not sure about this. You had a friend with you.
Yeah.
You guys got nachos, and then you're like, we're just gonna play and see what happens.
Yeah.
So you won your first match.
Mm-hmm.
And then what'd you think to yourself?
I was thinking, yeah, that's okay. I mean, I'll try the next one, and then maybe somebody else will beat me out on that one, and it just kept going like that. I was like, yeah okay, that one really, really well. That was a lot of fun. I'll just go on the next one, and we'll see what happens. It was definitely a spur of the moment decision to show up for Mario Kart, though.
Really, that's super cool. Like, what would you say that we have events like this all the time, right? And some of the students are iffy about it. They're like, I don't know, or maybe it's not for me, or but what would you say, just personally, maybe at that moment, how did that maybe help you? Just like you said, you were stressed out about work, and you kind of had a thing. Like, that's kind of like you're like the perfect case scenario that we wanted. Right?
Yeah. I was already thinking about, oh man, I got to go to work today. And I think I got done with math class, and I had an art class later on. And I was like, it's right in between my classes. It's not going to take that long. It'll just be a fun little break. I got all my homework done. So like, I might as well just scoot over there and like see what they got going on. It'll be fun. Mario Kart. It's great. I love Mario Kart.
Right.
I've said before.
Right. No, I see that. I love your hat.
Yeah.
I love this toys.
The setup.
I'm a bit of a collector. I like little fun trinkets.
Yeah, no, this is like, we walked in, I was like, wow, this is like the real deal.
Great.
So it's funny because you're like, well, I wasn't sure. I'm just gonna come in and win the whole thing. That's insane, right?
Wasn't planning on it.
Right, yeah, and then you did it. So let me know something. When you got there and you were like, well, I'm going to try to win, or I'm going to just try it out, and then you did it. Did you have a strategy? Did you have a game plan? Do you have a strategy or a game plan when you play Mario?
Not really. I have a couple tactics that I use to kind of help.
Share?
Yeah, I'll share some.
All right.
It helps a lot, like when you're driving around, you get those little boxes.
Yeah.
And they give you an item that you can keep with you, like a shell or a banana or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You can hold it behind your cart while you're driving around. And so that protects you from anything incoming. And so that helps you. Yeah.
I try to get rid of it right away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea to try and hold on to that, especially if you're in first, because it helps you, like if you have a shell coming up behind you, like a red shell that targets You like protects you, so if you get hit, then you can keep going.
Okay.
And I think a big part of it is drifting. So I don't know. There's like, if I had the thing set up, I could like show you.
Right. Yeah.
It's certain buttons, so you press it and it kind of like flips you
Okay,
this
like
way.
when you're making the turn.
Helps you make a sharp turn.
Oh.
And also while you're drifting, it kind of gives you a bit of a speed boost.
Huh.
So that always helps too. But there's a little bit of a tactic to it because it'll turn you right away. It'll turn you nice and sharp. But that doesn't always help because it slams you into walls. So you kind of got to balance it with this joystick here. You kind of flick it to the side while you're in the turn. And it helps you make the turn a little wider instead of just right into the turn there.
Wow, that's a lot of details that
Who
I did
would've
not.
known?
Yeah, I was like, I did not. I'm like gonna go home and try this weekend because that is a lot of detail.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so you believe there is strategies and tactics to winning? It's not just luck.
Yeah, there could be. I mean, it's Mario Kart. You never know what's going to happen. There's a
Right.
little bit of like chaos and like, whoa, I don't know what's going on because just everything is going on all at once in that game.
Right. Who is your character?
Character, it kind of depends.
Competitive. When like, if we run this up again, which I'm sure we will, who is the person you're gonna choose?
Again, it kind of doesn't really matter to me. I just like I choose characters that I like.
Okay.
Sometimes I go with because there was a DLC that released a little while back, and from that I usually choose like Pauline or I think King Boo was in it maybe. But when I started playing Mario Kart a while back, a long time ago actually, I would play as Yoshi, and for the tournament I played as Link. So
Really, is it true that there's some characters that are lighter?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of little details that I don't know a whole lot about.
Okay.
I do have a YouTuber that I like to watch, Shortcat, I believe,
Okay.
is the name of that.
All right. And he talks about the
Account?
Mario Kart and stuff.
Yeah, he does a lot of Mario Kart information.
Really? I'll have to look
Yeah.
into Shortcat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really fun. He is really into the like how the game works as
Oh,
well,
okay.
and speed running especially because there's tactics that you can use like when you're at the finish line or something on certain courses you can hop off the end like off the edge of the track and shoot yourself like over
somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah,
Man, that's a lot to it. So
there's a lot.
Oh my.
the real question is, are you willing to take in the challenge? If there's someone out there watching us, because I'm sure there's going to be people watching us, and they're going to say to themselves, yeah, I don't think she's that good. I'm going to beat her, or I could do this. If someone hits us up on social media or YouTube or just stops by the office and says, I like to challenge Rebecca, if you have the time, would you be open to a challenge?
I'll take it.
Oh,
I'll take it.
I like it.
Y'all
I
better
like
watch
it.
out.
Yeah, no. You know what the sad part is, right? As we wrap this up, is we I'm not gonna call them by names, but a lot of our student employees and student life and days, KCC, they were practicing for weeks. I would go in their office and I'm like, "What are you guys doing?" And they're like, "We're warming up for this thing." And I was like, "Man, these guys got to win because they're practicing." And yeah, I told them, I asked each and every one, I'm like, "Wow, what happened?" They're like, "Yeah, she showed up. We didn't know who she was, and she just beat us all." So
Took them by surprise.
yeah, they were all like, yeah. So you heard it here. Challenge. If you really want to
confirm I'll win, but I'll try.
I got my money on her. Though.
She's a
I'm
champ,
a better
guys.
man. Yeah, I'll take it. So, Amelia, what do we got going on here coming up soon? Events and activities that students can come out and check out. And, again, just get to know people. You know, we want to invite Rebecca to the events. And I this time I want to be at the tournament because I got to see this. I am a sporting kind of like video game. I'm not that good at that. I play Call of Duty on my phone, and I'm really good, but that's it. But what do we got coming up?
Well, y'all better mark your calendars for this one. We got Fuel for Finals coming up in December. December 2nd through the 6th. We have Focus Fuel on Monday, which will have chais and coffees. It's inspirational quotes that will be put on all of them, and we all need inspirational quotes, so you should come check it out. Then Tuesday, we have Treat Yourself Tuesday. We have yogurts and refreshments, which is absolutely amazing. We're having facials and fruit, so you should definitely come to that. I need a facial, guys.
We just want the fruit.
Yeah, just want the fruit. We have on Wednesday the Pajama Jam Movie Slam, which is my favorite. We're going to be wearing PJs to the Pelican Cinema to watch The Red One at 7 p.m. December 4th.
Onesies accepted?
Yes, onesies are accepted.
Is that the one with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, yes. So come watch it. Then Thursday, we have a knowledge knockout, which is trivia night at Sidelines Pizza.
Nice.
6 to 8 p.m. There will be prizes there for each of the 3 places that you'll be in.
Is pizza free?
Yeah, yes, it is free. So we all love pizza. Come get pizza. Yeah. And then our last one, Friday the 6th, is Strike the Stress Away. And we all need that.
Yes.
It'll be 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Cosmic Bowling starts at 7 p.m. So come on out and come bowling.
Like a fun time.
Yes.
Y'all should come out for that, Rebecca. Hopefully you can make it to some of those events.
Oh, yeah. I'll be trying.
If anybody really wants to challenge Rebecca, reach out to us through social media or YouTube or stop by. We can set it up in Student Life office. I mean, we ain't scared. I mean, I'm not playing, but she's into it, so we ain't scared. We'll
I'll
take
bring
you
my
on.
Switch.
Yeah. We got a Switch. We can set it up. But thank you for giving us the time to stop by.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we
thanks for
appreciate
having
you coming here. We're excited it's your first year in college.
Yes.
Your experience been good?
Yeah, so far it's been great. I've been having a great time. All my classes are great. My art professor even brought the class. They showed up for my Mario Kart tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the last match.
Is this Rick? Or who's what's
Christopher
Chris
Young.
Oh.
Shout out to Chris Young for making that happen. So last thing that we'll end with, and I think we probably went over our time, so if you're still watching, thank you. What would be your advice for new students that are starting, just like you, both of you two? I mean, your first term. What's one last piece of advice before we go?
Maybe don't give up. It can get really stressful sometimes. And, especially with finals coming up right now, it can be really scary. But just hang on. Just hang in there. I've got a lot going on with finals, with going to Albertsons to work. I'm down there. Come see me. Hi. I'm always lonely. I'm in the back cleaning things.
I'll come see you.
But just hang in there. It gets better. After finals, there's going to be a nice long break. You have something to look forward to. Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving, if you like Thanksgiving food. I love Thanksgiving
Yeah,
food.
me too.
I'm looking forward to that pumpkin pie.
So good, yes.
There's a lot to look forward to. And just hang in there, buckle down, get those studies done, do what you need to do. You got this.
Nice. What about you, Amelia?
Well, I will say it is very hard right now. It's very hard for everyone. But just remember why you're going to college and remember the life that you're going to build for yourself. And that it'll be hard right now, but it'll all be worth it in the end. So hang in there.
So touching. Anyways, that's it from us from KCC Spins. Thank you guys. Stay tuned to the next episode. And I'd love to see anybody come challenge my friend over here because I'm friends with champions.
Yes.
Deuces.